Our last and but not least debate, formal debate in our fall 2010 political science series. Today is the United States is justified in using force anywhere in the world when its national interest is in jeopardy. Arguing the affirmative is Caitlin and Danielle, and arguing the negative, Katie and Haley.
America is a nation of immigrants. Cliche, yes, but it's still true. One of the only common grounds that any American citizen has is that America is their homeland. Keyword in that being home, right? A home is defined as an environment affording security and happiness. Does anybody feel secure and happy knowing that a lot of the world would love to see us dead? In the U.S. Constitution, it is written that the government will provide for the common defense, promote general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Under the Constitution, our government is supposed to protect us. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't feel very protected. I really don't. There has been evidence brought forth that has proven that the U.S. government knew of the Japanese plan to attack Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. We knew what was happening, what was going to happen, and yet our government failed to act preemptively in any way, shape, or form, other than to say, oh, you better not do this. No, don't do that. They're not a child. They're still going to do it. Think on it this way. If you're walking down the street and you happen to have a gun, and a mugger comes up to you and threatens you, are you really going to stand there and let them mug you and beat you, and if you're a girl, probably rape you? Are you really going to let that happen? Or are you going to act? Most of us would probably act. Now, place that perspective on a larger scale. You being representative of America, because we are all Americans. And the hostile mugger is the rest of the world. The world's pretty hostile towards us. Granted, there have been instances where wars were avoided thanks to negotiations through peace and stuff. An example of this is the Cold War. Yet the Cold War was an arms race. They knew we could blow them off the face of the earth, so they didn't attack directly. Even missile crisis wasn't exactly directly. The failure of the government to act preemptively resulted in our Japanese Americans to be deprived of their liberty and property due to fear of what their Japanese counterparts did. Our own American citizens were being punished because of what another country did because our government failed to act. Our government was meant to defend those same Americans that we were locking up in internment camps and saying, oh, you lose your house? Oh well, you're Japanese American. We'll just throw off the little American part and just call you Japanese. An example of preemptive war that was successful and justified was the 1967 Arab-Israeli War. Egypt united with Jordan and Syria in a plan to destroy Israel. Israel found out and defeated the enemies in such an extent that Israel had little to fear from those neighbors for quite a while. Now granted, Israel was 3-to-1 odds, right? So they shouldn't have stood a chance at all. And yet by acting first, they managed to win. Not only win, they managed to make those three countries seriously think twice, if not 3 times, before messing with Israel ever again. America keeps getting attacked, and we wonder why. Really? We're wondering why? We don't show the world that we are not a force to be reckoned with. We don't do half the stuff that we could be doing to protect our people, national interests, or whatever. If hostile countries, extremists, and terrorists knew that we wouldn't hesitate at the slightest hint of a threat to start attacking them, I'm pretty sure most of them would think twice before messing with us. Pretty sure Hitler wouldn't have messed with us. Pretty sure the Japanese wouldn't have either. Just saying. If the U.S. actually employed a policy of preemptive war, It would show the world that the U.S. is still a nation that is amazing. Like the history books say. Do you want me to stop or? Okay. Israel, a country with few supporters, resources, and people, is actually one of the strongest countries in the world. Well, maybe not the strongest economically or any of that, but people still think twice before they mess with Israel. Why can't America, a country with more resources, more people, more weapons, do the same? Now, if Israel can get a reputation like that, I don't see why we can't. Do we really want to keep worrying that any second now we're going to die because some extremist or some terrorist or, hey, Japanese might come back? You never know. Do we really want to worry about that? I'm pretty sure we don't.